Hey guys, Studios Toe here, and this is the fourth episode of my Let's Play of Banished, so let's get to it. We're gonna load our most recent save, which is right here, and get going. I think I might have forgotten to save last time, and I think I might have lost a little progress. I just jumped back on here a second ago, and I think I might have screwed something up a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be a major issue. With the salute. We're going to add one more wooden house. We want to get some more children going, because we want more laborers eventually. A big reason that you might have a problem getting children is you might not have enough homes. Homes encourage people to start families. If they're living at home with their family, they don't want to have kids. So we're gonna do that, and yeah. So these people are gonna. We've got some builders. We're actually gonna designate 2 more builders, and we'll close out of the dialogue there to start building another house. Okay. Everything looks. I think we're gonna be okay with this winter. It's a late winter now. Our health isn't great. It's kind of just what we've been at this entire time. Hopefully we'll be able to get a more varied diet and maybe even a hospital set up. Eventually we'll want to get going with a schoolhouse to educate our children. Unfortunately, schoolhouses delay when children can become laborers, and they'll be students for they'll be older when they become laborers. They will work better, but that's more of a long-term thing. After we get a sustainable community going, I think that's when we'll try our hand at that. Late winter, it's about to be spring, so that's we've made it through. We haven't had anyone die or anything sad like that. We're just building. Looks like these houses are finished. We've got people moving in, so hopefully we'll be having some kids running around pretty soon. So let's get to some road building. Let's just give these nice people a dirt road to come home on, and I think this shouldn't be a high priority, but eventually we'll want to change. At least the main drag here, we'll want to make that a stone road. We've yet to have any traders come, as far as I know, which is a little disappointing. We're actually going to slow time down, just relax, have some fun with the game. Okay, we've pretty well cleared out this area, so this eventually we'll want to expand into here. I'm thinking industrious things will come over here, and what's the not industry stuff, like homes and such, maybe even hospitals, will try and come over here. We've got a pasture ready, which has no workers, has nothing going on. We will be using that once we get some animals, hopefully from a trader. It will be very nice to have that at our disposal. Our disposal, not disposable. Have some animals for well, eating and other for animal products. Anyway, I think our next step needs to be getting our stone, our wood, and our iron, these 3 up here, getting those resources to be sustainable, or at least be prepared to get them more readily, I guess. So I've kind of designated mentally that we want to have a quarry somewhere, maybe here or here, and have a mine here. This looks like a good spot for mining. So we'll probably try and get to that in this video. Okay. It even has some really nice ambient sound effects. Just works. Do we have a trader here? I wonder if adding more traders will. Well, let's. Okay, well first I guess we have to add things to our inventory. That's probably why traders aren't coming. Part of it anyway. We don't have anything in our inventory. So we can compare this against our inventory over here. I think how can we get a more... I think clicking our stockpile in our storage barn will give us a more... keep this open. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just keep both of these open. Or our main resource windows. Keep those up there. And so we can see what we are willing to part with. We're going to stock some fish. I don't really know how these units are gonna work. We will stock some iron tools. We have those, right? Okay, we have some iron tools. We will actually we're gonna stock 20. Actually, we'll stock 40 so that our blacksmith can get back to work and make these tools. Logs, I think our raw materials, I don't think we'll be stockpiling too much in our trading post for now. Fish, we'll stockpile a little, not stockpile, we will add a little more, well, we'll stay at 200, I just looked over here. Any other food we're just doing particularly well on, oops, didn't mean to close that. Fish we're doing well on, we will have a little venison, 100 venison, sounds good. Onions, I love me some onions, we'll have some onions. And I think everything else, we'll keep 20 berries, 20 halle berries over here. How are we doing on coats and such? We're going to keep what we have on coats because we're not doing too great on skins, on deer skins. Leather, that's what the game calls it, leather. Can't believe I forgot what leather was. And eventually, once we have a forester post, whatever they're called, I forgot, we'll probably stockpile some raw materials as well. Hopefully we will get a, well, we've got fish here now, so that's good. Hopefully once we get a trader, we will do some trade. We're not very full here yet, but got to start modestly. I think that's our problem, why we haven't seen any traders come. I assume that's our issue. Actually, gotta take a drink of water here real quick. Delicious. Water is good. We'll close these now. So I'm still getting a hang of everything. I've watched a few videos on this game just to try and continue getting a handle. Oh, this is our forest. Okay. Foresting, whatever it's called. We have nothing. That was what was, that's what we had being built. Okay, so we will add, that adds workers, right? Forester, okay, down here, forester. Okay, so we will have 4 foresters, and that'll, and we still have 4 just general laborers. That'll be good. We'll probably assign them to be builders. I'm trying to see, is stone or ironing more pressing need? I think I'm going to say stone. For one thing, we have fewer of it, and I think stone is more useful. I think iron is more specialized. Stone we can do a lot more with. Can we turn up the brightness? Options, video, anything? This is kind of dark for me. I don't know how it is for you to video. Oh well, we'll get over that for now. We'll look around here. We built this bridge specifically to get to this iron because it's closer than walking really far away over somewhere else. We'll probably gather some other materials in the meantime. I'm thinking that we'll start our quarry in here. That looks like a decently close from the bridge. I think it's closer than this, and they look about equal. I'm not sure if that's the best indicator of how to... I assume that is the best indicator of where to start a quarry, but I'm just honestly not sure. So we will... Okay, see if I can figure out... I want to say it's under F8 or F9. Okay, quarry. We will... Okay, quarry... That gives us a nice big road there. That requires 40 iron. We don't have enough iron, so we will actually go across the way and harvest some in a moment. Let's see what it takes to start a mine also. A mine... Okay, they each use the opposite. What am I thinking? The opposite. Mines use stones. Quarries use iron to build. That's this makes sense. We'll start it around here. I assume there's just a random designation of how useful things can be. We actually need more trees. Hopefully our foresters will take care of that for us. This quarry takes 40. Yeah, we'll build this now because it shouldn't take too much iron to take care of. We will send 2 builders on this. We're kind of starting to spread our people thin. Our tailor, do we have a tailor designated right now? We will actually send our tailor to go to be just a regular laborer. Laborer. That's hard to go through. We're gonna collect the iron over here, so we need that to build our quarry. Did we already get all that? Okay, we'll just get that. Eventually, we'll also build a road just across there to connect to our quarry, and we'll probably want to build another pile, another storage barn over there fairly soon. I imagine at the very least. We'll speed up time to take care of that construction. Also want to come over here and monitor how our foresting is going. Okay, that's cool. You can enable and disable cutting and planting, so it's good to know. Okay, and foresters, they also seem to, they harvest everything. Logs are their, trees are their primary resource that they take. Is that the right way to phrase that? They're gonna gather us trees and logs, and they'll just get any stone they happen to pick up. So, I'm not sure how our building is going over here. Looks like they're getting pretty well established. I'm not sure how long I'm not sure if a quarry will work forever. I imagine you can run out of resources, but run out of stone in the ground or iron in the ground with a mine. So we're kind of spreading out a lot, so that's probably making me a little nervous. We had 5 new babies born though, so that's good. They'll be laborers in a few years. Yeah, we've got 2 0-year-old children. Do we have any other crowded homes? This is a crowded home. Let's go ahead and build another house, or we'll build 2 more houses. Well, we don't really have the laborers to justify it right now. But we would like to. We should though, just so we don't shoot ourselves in our future's foot. The foot of our future. I don't know. Someone tell me how to phrase that wittily with wit. I don't like that. I'm kind of mad at my poor designation of space there, but. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm weird. Apparently, putting houses too close can cause a chain reaction fire to occur of some variety. I'm not sure how that works, but we will probably try and avoid that. And paths are what? It's F4. Okay, gotta remember that. F4 then 1. No, 1, not 2. Okay. Just build a path. Also, watched a video and learned that you can build diagonal roads, so... Oh yay, trade! Trade is happening! Okay. A merchant has arrived at a trading post. This is cool. This is exciting. It's new. So we will see what... we have everything stocked, it looks like, how we want it. So actually we will designate a couple more traders this time. We have no more laborers, though, which... Actually, let's keep. I feel like a lot of this game is just going to be balancing where your labor is. Gatherers, how are we? Okay, we'll take away 1 gatherer, and we'll actually I think we'll be okay to do this at least while the trader is here. While Trader Joe is here. So we'll click on this. We will trade. Let's see. He has iron. That could be useful. Okay, at the value of 5, we could offload some Azarium, the resource merchant. Okay. Okay, are these his goods? These are his goods. We must trade an additional 25 units to complete this trade. Okay. So can you make that 4? Okay, you can. Overpaying by 7 units, so we can do 3. I take it he won't. Okay, so he won't. So do some math. 36 units. Can you take that? What is math, man? 8 that would give us 64 versus his 100. 64. My math brain is asleep right now. We must trade an additional 26 units, so we would have to add 4 more. Go to 12. Actually, let's just take all of his iron, since we don't have a quarry coming. So 165. 165 divided by 8. Do I have my? I don't have my phone handy. I can't do the math. By 11 units, so we would take away 21. Iron tools. I mean, that's what we're. I think that's a fair value at this point. Let's see. Oh, the value. Okay, these are things he doesn't want. Okay, so this value seems it will change every trader, I assume. He just wants iron tools. So, and he's giving us iron, so we can give him more tools in the future, presumably. So we'll trade. We did that. We'll let time go. I guess he'll stay here for a little while. Chill out on his boat, looks like. So for now, I guess we can dismiss him. Did we get everything? Did we get all of that iron? Looks like we're getting everything where it needs to be for now. So I think we can dismiss him. We could give him more tools, but he has nothing else to trade us. So I think that worked out pretty well. We'll dismiss him. He floats away that way. Did he come from the other direction? I'm not sure. I don't know. To me, it makes sense that they would come from this direction because this would be towards an ocean. But who knows? In my mind, this is early colonial America, or pre-colonial America, really. But I think this is technically a medieval game, so I suppose they could come from any direction on a river. Medieval, not medieval, I think is apparently, not apparently. I'm saying it the pretentious way. Here's our quarry. It's almost done. They have all the resources designated to it, so that's good. Or oh, this is what they've removed from the. No, this is the resources designated. Okay. I'm not confused. I promise. Okay, so we will. I guess we can. Okay, I think traders are the ones responsible for just keeping everything updated over here. So we will. Okay, we reduced our traders already. We'll keep 2 for now. How's our leather supply looking? We can send a tailor back to work. We're pretty low. Our clothes. We're good on clothes for now, so we'll ignore that. Blacksmith. How are we doing? Steel tool plus coal. We don't have coal yet. I assume we get that in a quarry or a mine. So that's a new good that we'll need eventually. And okay, woodcutter, you're doing good. Yeah, it looks like iron tools are going to be a pretty valuable thing to have. We're at a capacity, so actually we're just going to increase the amount of iron tools we can keep. We're going to keep 100 because those seem to be pretty valuable to people coming and trading with us. With the one person who has traded with us so far. We'll keep that in mind, though. And, okay, we've got no one working in the quarry, so let's... quarry. What are they, stone cutters? Is that what they're called? 15, yeah. So we can have up to 15, so... we're going to designate 3 for now. Oh dear, I'm sorry. So I kind of just, let's slow down time, get back to regular speed, and I kind of just want to watch what goes on at the quarry. This looks like it could be interesting. Okay, they just, they dig. I don't know if this is worth slowing down time for, but we did it. Professions. I'm just playing around with where I'm going to keep my status and windows. It's early spring, so we're getting out of this winter unscathed. It looks like, so relatively at least. I think I mentioned a little bit in the previous video, but I like that women are fairly equal with men in this game. I think I haven't seen any differences other than that I assume you just have to have a man and a woman in a house to have a baby. But I like that. I think that's a cool thing that it doesn't just discriminate for no reason, or for any reason really. Doesn't seem to have like detailed pregnancies that would take women out, which is the only reason that there would really be to make them unequal. Anyway, I just think that's cool. Me and my weird progressive self. I don't know. Trying to be anyway. We should build some roads while I'm thinking about it. F4, F1. That's how we build dirt roads. We're gonna connect that there. That there. And we'll get a. I think that will give us a decent. Does that connect us how we want to be connected? Okay, I think that does what I want to have done. I'd love some more laborers. Actually, I'm gonna keep. I think I had this up here earlier. Looked up there instinctively, and then it was over there. I don't know. I might end up putting everything right back where it was. Put something in every corner. That's kind of distracting. I don't know, just getting used to. Just trying to get used to how I have the game set up. It's a very customizable UI. If you can't tell by how much I'm playing with it. There's part of me that even wishes that it just gave me something I had to deal with, because I kind of like the idea of having everything at the bottom. Just have to adjust how I frame my pictures. Well, I'm already used to that though, so I think this is exactly how I had it. I spent all that time messing around. Anyway, we should try and make some progress this episode. Well, we've got a quarry going, so that's at least decent. I assume this will go pretty deep eventually, and I assume we'll run out of stone one day. Stone limit, 200. Okay, that'll be good for now. And let's check on a mine. We might want to build a mine just to get a constant flow of iron. It's F9. No, here, mine. There we go. 68 iron. Okay, it doesn't use stone. I'm a dummy. I can't read, apparently. Not as much wood, but a lot of iron. It's used to mine iron and coal out of the ground. Mines cannot be removed once twice. Okay. Oh, and we already got that iron out of the ground. So we'll have to find some more iron. It'd be nice to have another trader come along with some iron. Otherwise, we're gonna have to probably send some people over here. That's a lot of work to do. We have a good amount of iron over here, actually. This is a lot of iron, so it'll probably take a while to. I want to say harvest. Harvest isn't the proper word, but I also kind of like having these industrious places kind of out of town. I don't know if placing this here will be what I think it will do. What I think it will. It might just make people have to walk further. So actually, we're going to place the mine right next door to the quarry. Oh, can't do that. Never mind. The ground. I assume there's a way to take care of that, but we probably don't don't care about. Okay. Oh, you have to build it on a mountainside? Is that what this is? I'm confused a little bit. That's okay, so it looks like you have to find a pretty specific placement. I looked at the picture and noticed that there's a mountain. we'll see if we can finagle this mountain since we're already kind of in this area. That looks like it's going to be kind of demanding. I'm 12 again, 13. Anyway, looks like it's going to be pretty hard to get a mine. Wow, kind of annoying. The blocks that don't even do anything, that aren't fitting. Okay, that doesn't fit. Okay, so those just... we might not be able to get this mountain to work. I think there's a way over here to do it, but our quarry's in the way, and we couldn't destroy a quarry if we wanted to. Oh, need to rotate that, get the mountain in back. I don't want people to have to walk this far, though. I don't think they'll be happy about it. I'm sure there's something I'm not quite figuring out with building this. Maybe we can place it over here. That would be ideal. Okay, there we go. We can place it along there. Where's our road? We can... that's good. That looks like it'll... I hate to put it in a place that limits our ability to grow in the future, but we'll just deal with it for now. We're gonna have to send some harvesters to pick up some iron, or some laborers. I want to call them harvesters. I guess they're not really harvesters. Well, they do. Well, anyway, I won't debate about that. Let's speed up time. Iron. How is our? I think these are the only people generating iron right now. So once we have a mine going, hopefully that will keep us pretty much. We have no blacksmith? No, we have a blacksmith. What is this? What post is this? Oh, duh, that's oh, we don't have materials. Shoot. We're low on tools. I might need to unstockpile some of these. Let's unstockpile some of that. Well, I think that'll move that back. Do we still have some traders who will do that? Okay, traders and laborers. For now, trading might not be the best idea, quite honestly. We'll just see what the next trader wants and needs. We'll get some tools, because we're going to need them to build. And we will fire the blacksmith for now. Well, not fire. I know what I mean. Hopefully you too, dear viewer at home, or wherever you may be, understand. Do we have a tailor? Okay, duh, we don't have a tailor. That's why there's a question mark. Okay, remove 0, 0. We have... Okay, ooh, and our foresters need to ramp it up a notch. We've got the... Oh, we didn't need iron to build this. We needed stone. Okay. I cannot tell these icons apart, quite honestly. Stone, and... Okay, but we need logs. Oh, so we're good on iron. Okay, we're not as dire as I thought it would be. I thought it was logical that they would use each other's... that you would use stone to get iron and coal, and iron to... get stone. How are we doing? It looks like the sustainable approach is the slower approach. No surprise there. We might need to set up another foresting station. We'll set one up over here, actually, since we have this bridge. Let's take advantage of this. I'd like to kind of keep this from becoming a town, really, and have our mine be kind of the exception. It's a smaller footprint, but we'll, let's see, F9? No, F8 is where you set up permanent stations. So we'll get a forester lodge. Looks like a decent place for it. We'll rotate it so that they access it a little more easily. We'll get the quarry out of there when maximize that. And, I mean, I don't like having that so far away from civilization, but for now, I think that's going to be our best option. We should have more foresters. Okay, we've got builders designated. Let's send everybody to build. We've got foresters. Let's just take a... Okay, we're kind of getting low on stored food. I think we were much higher earlier. Got no medicine. I assume you need a hospital or some kind of something or another to get that. We'll find out eventually. What is this notification? The reserve of logs is low. Yeah, I know, man. We're just gonna be using them. Actually, we're gonna hold off on this forester lodge. We're gonna pause that for now. Oh wait, no, we don't need to. The mine is built, so we can let these people build to their heart's content. We don't need all of them. We only need 2 of them. Let's employ some miners. How are we doing over here? How are we doing, guys? Doing okay. Okay. Do you have to? Okay, that's noted. Okay, so we're gonna have to. It looks like it's gonna be nice to have 2 mines, one for iron, one for coal, just so you're automatically producing both. But it looks like we're only going to be able to get 1 at a time. So we gotta take note of that. Also, I'm curious as to the long-term impact of this quarry. Is it just going to always look like this and always be generating stone, or is it going to get deeper? I assume that it would get deeper, but who knows? Also, there's a I don't know what I'm saying. What is this telling us? Reserve of logs. No, yeah, man, I know. Is there a forester lodge up over here? Okay, so hopefully... Okay, our food is going back up. Although, probably not for long, because it's getting to be autumn. I'm a little nervous about this winter. How are our resources looking? Tools. We've got plenty of tools for now. Dish leather roots, venison mushroom. What am I trying to figure out? Someone help me. Iron, stone. I'm drawing a major blank right now. I think my mind just died. We've got this useless pasture here. Hopefully someone will bring some animals soon. Let's see, how are we doing? So, okay. So we probably need to get some more hunters, I would think, just for food to be coming in. I imagine that's the way to get food during the winter, is to hunt. That's my guess. My guess is that fishing and such won't be... We made it through late winter, though. I think I'm just gonna check in on our various citizens and call it a day for this episode. So, miner, fisherman. Let's see what our ages are. Looks like we've got one guy about to make it to his 50s. And I guess that was... Looks like our elder people are all around 50. Ages seem to be fairly nonsensical because, you know, we've got people near 50 who apparently have children who are 36 or 27. Well, I guess 27 wouldn't be. But I think the ages aren't quite what we would expect from real people, but I think they work pretty well for us. I guess we have accomplished quite a bit. We've got this quarry and this mine going, and a second forester lodge going. So feels like we didn't get that much done, but I think I accomplished a decent amount. So I think I'm gonna call it quits on this video. That should about wrap things up anyway. So If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like. I really appreciate it. If you have any thoughts or comments, you can leave them below in the comment section. That is what comment sections are for. I'll try and get back with you. And yeah, if you want to see more episodes of this Let's Play, or any of my other content, working on a ton of content that hopefully you'll enjoy, please subscribe. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. If you made it this far, you should definitely subscribe, because that means you don't absolutely hate me. I'm sorry, that sounds sad when I put it that way. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Thanks for watching. I've been Studious Toe. Goodbye.